Hello creation, hope you're well. This has just come through, it's only a short paragraph, I've just written it. It's called From A to B. How do we keep it all together when the mind says just give in? Why is it we can feel so alone when we are loved by many friends? How can we flip from the high vibe to then be plunged into the low? What is it that guides us to stay when the soul just wants to go? Will we ever truly smoothly flow from A to B? Or is it false promise that one day you will be free? To think of this will keep one's self-restriction firmly in place. To have these moments when doubting self is no reason to feel disgrace. We all have disappointments, but for the changing of the lens. And what we perceive once lens is changed really does just depend. When one looks at the big cat, one may coo at mane and paws. Yet, when big cat comes to visit, one would fear those big cat jaws. Isn't that the truth? I wouldn't want to bloody well make one anyway. I wouldn't want to go and stroke one, would you? Them big cats. No, you're alright. So, what's prompted that? Well, when we've got energies that seemingly come from nowhere, they don't come from nowhere. All energy stems from some place, doesn't it? And if it's energies from, say, the sun, or if it's from Mother Earth, or if it's from other human beings or animals or whatever, planets, etc., whatever, then those energies can take us to a different place in our own energetic system. So, and at times we just don't want to feel crap, do we? Well, last night I had myself something to eat about 8 o'clock last night, and I knew I shouldn't have had it. It was a battered fish, and I knew I shouldn't have had it because I've not been listening to my body screaming out, which I've mentioned before, about this fast. So all through the night last night I suffered. Oh man, yeah, internally it was awful. So kind of forced upon, I know, but I'm into a fast. So when it gets to 8 o'clock tonight, that'll be my first day done. I keep saying that I'm going to do a fast, and now it's being forced upon me, and I think rightly so. We've got to listen to our guidance, our internal system. And when we know beyond a shadow of a doubt of something that we've got to do, it's no good putting it off, because it will be made more difficult and more difficult and more difficult every time you ignore it. And that is not just whether it's to do with a fast or not, whether you need to detox your system. That's energies that's detoxing from energies, or disconnecting from energies that are not good for you anymore. And that can be friendships, relationships, it can be the area that you're living in, the area that you're working in, you know, the job that you're working in. It could be anything to do with energy. That is not beneficial to your own spiritual evolution, the evolution of the soul, your own growth. So at times we will be forced to I'm not going to say confront, because we don't want confrontation, do we? We will be forced to address that which our internal guidance or higher self, whatever, is telling us to address. The more we ignore it, the harder it becomes. It's as simple as that. And like I say, this is forced upon. There's half of me that's saying, well, it's not half now. It's the longer it goes on, the more that the protester within subsides, as it were. So the protester within is subsiding. The accepting self is just doing that, is coming to the fore now. And it's something that I've just got to do. I've got to do because they've told me for long enough. My guides, my intuition, higher self, whatever, has been telling me for long enough. And so now it's forced upon. Because seemingly whatever I'm putting in my body isn't really agreeing. So it's time for a total change, an absolute change. And this is part of the evolution of the body, without a shadow of a doubt. And that's it really. This truly is a journey from A to B, is it not? We just don't know where B is. We don't know where that destination is, do we? It's just well, I mean, that final destination, we know what final destination is, don't we? But or do we? It's all questions, isn't it? Too many questions. Stop asking yourself questions, lad. So, but it's good to listen. You've got to listen to yourself. You've got to listen to your body. You've got to listen to your intuition, your own guidance. You've got to trust. And at times it can be like, I don't know, walking down a darkened alley, I suppose, or not knowing what's in there, but it's just something you've got to do to get to the other side. So into the abyss, into the darkness, into the the alley, to get to the other side. It's something, I know it's something that's forced upon, but we're all good. We're all good. Acceptance is taking over from the protester within. Okay, right, I shall go, and I hope when I go to bed tonight I'm not dreaming about lots of nice tasting food. I hope I'm not. Hope I don't wake up and I've got a mouthful of pillow or chewing on my duvet. Actually, I'd rather be chewing on my duvet than my arm. One that would be. Right. Okay, anyway, that's it for now. Alright, and will I get another one done? Until next time, take care.